Hi everybody, welcome to Patty Puckett Pouring Art. Today I'm going to be doing a pearl pour, and this is on a refurbished 18 by 14 canvas. And let me go over the colors really quick. This is a beautiful copper mixed with the quinacridone nickel azo gold by Golden. Now these molten metals, copper, this brand seems to pearl really nicely, so sometimes people have problems with having metallics pearl. This brand seems to do really well. So I have those two mixed for this color, and then I have the same nickel azo gold with the Artist Loft red ochre. These two are my other color, which is very similar. Now, mixed in here, oh, that one might need a little bit more water. I mixed all the colors with Floetrol, a squirt of Liquitex pouring medium, and GAC 800 and water. This pretty gold, it really sparkles when it's dry. It really sparkles. This is the Chroma Dorado gold, and I mixed that with Primary Elements. What is that? Color Art Solar Gold. So these two mixed together, and then the black is the Artist Loft. This is the Flow Acrylic, which you can't get anymore. This black seems to pearl really well too. I do have sort of a new recipe. I'll have it down in the description, but let me go over it. So I just made, oh, it's probably, gosh, I don't know, 28 ounces maybe? So what I do, this is 1 part, and I take this little cup, and I put 1 part Liquitex pouring medium gloss, and I pour it in there. Then I take this cup, same cup, and I use a soft body Flow Acrylic. I'm sorry, I didn't use Flow Acrylic. I used the soft body Artist Loft 1. Don't want to get those mixed up. I'm sort of saving this one since you can't get any more for I don't know what. So 1 of these I poured in here. Then I have 1 part Behr Satin Enamel 70/50, and that's white. And I don't have the can in front of me, but it's house paint. I have a gallon of it. I just poured in these little containers and mark it. So that's white. Then I have 1 part, which is another one of these cups, Behr Satin Untinted 3300. Now that's the same paint that you can use in the Shelley Art Technique Bloom. So 1 cup, or 1 part, however you want to measure it, of that, the 3300 Behr Satin. And then three of these cups for US Floetrol. 3 of those. And I mix all that together, and then I just add water to a very thin consistency. Now, if people are having problems getting pearls, that could be your problem because your base coat, the pearl mix, is not thin enough. So I'll show you the consistency of that. I'm going to go ahead, make sure these have been sitting a little bit. I always make my colors just a tad thicker than my base. I just feel like it works better. I don't know, the colors sink and it allows the pearls to come up. It's all about consistency with this technique. So I'm going to go ahead and just brush on a tacky coat over this, and I'm just going to use the soft body just to make sure it has a little tacky coat, so when we tilt it, it'll stick to the edges better. Got tape on the back, big push pins, and I'll make sure it's level, and I'll be right back, and then I'll show you the consistencies. Alright, here's my white. This is the pearl mix, and this is my consistency. It sinks in, well, it's about level. It doesn't really leave a mound, if that makes sense. It sinks in. I mean, if you have it up here, of course it's going to sink in. I don't know if you could see that. but it's very thin. Then the colors are a little bit thicker. So see how, I don't know if you can see that. See how it sort of leaves a mound? Sorry. Before it sinks in. Just a little mound. It's still very thin, very fluid. So those are the consistencies. I've used a paintbrush and just put a very light coat of the soft body on. So let's get going. So I'm going to pour some of this. I'm going to go ahead and use this. Most of this. So don't be afraid, you know, that you're making it too thin, because you're probably not. Just when you think it's too thin, then it's some more, pretty much. And if you let it sit for a while, you're going to have to add water. So I'm going to go ahead and, I can save this, I will. I'm going to go ahead and do this quickly since I'm running out. And you can see the bubbles popping. I mean, you can't, but I can. Okay, that's it. I don't see any goobies, so that's good. There might be some in the colors. What am I going to do here? I think I'm going to... Seems like it's a little dark. Okay, I'm ready to go. So I think, what do I want to start with? Let's start with this one. I always put my sticks on a chopstick, let them dry, reuse them a bunch of times. You know, I'm going to pour a little bit of the white underneath where I'm putting the colors, just to help it along. Okay, start with this one. I think I am going to have some negative space with the amount of paint that I put on here. you're not getting pearls, you have your everything thin enough, then it's probably that you're not getting enough paint off. Sometimes you just want to leave it alone. If there's areas you don't like, then you can fix them, but sometimes you just want to leave it alone, let it do its thing. Is that a... Okay, I wanted to show you a couple of the tiles I did, the same recipe and the same colors. I don't know, can you see how that gold is sparkly? There's another one. So the reaction on the tiles are a little more. I don't think this is going to become as pearly as these, but we'll just give it more time. It's been a couple hours. So I think it's finished. I really like these colors together. Tell me what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Keep on pouring. Aloha.